What's up YouTube, COD4Man221 here, and welcome back to another part of the USA campaign, Hearts of Iron 4. In the last part, we actually invaded northern Japan here, and now they got a lot of divisions up here. So I'm actually thinking about doing something. I've noticed that the Greeks have landed here. Yeah, these are Greece. So I'm going to cancel this invasion plan now. It's pretty far along, but that's okay. We now have a free port. So I'm going to move up my army to here and reinforce this beachhead here. Now I know we'll be a little low on supplies temporarily, but that is okay because MacArthur will launch his invasion shortly. He has about 20 days left, so that should get our units moving. Now we actually need some steel, which is a little surprising. UK has a ton of steel. I'll gladly buy some more steel from you. So that should get rid of our steel issue. We have a surplus of aluminum. Okay, we need rubber once again, but we can't really get any. Okay, well actually I think, can we get a bunch from Brazil? No, it's our trade thing. I'll get more from the UK. Okay, so that should fix our rubber shortage. And everything else we are good on. So let's look at our naval results here. We're singing Japanese convoys. And let's unpause here. Okay, we're going to go down to speed 3 because I need my army. I'm going to give these guys some organization here. I take that back. The Japanese are actually going to start trying to cut me off here. Okay, we have formation flying done. We're now going to go for air support. I'm going to hold along these two provinces here, and this marine will go here until our other reinforcements come. And we have the naval invasion of Japan now. I was looking at the world, and if we look here, I can see who we're at war with. We still have a little bit of Japan down here. Japan is all in China. It's going to be my last front with them. We have Italy and North Africa here. The British are going to clean that up probably. The big thing is Venezuela, so I might actually take care of this, especially... Oh, hello, Dominican Republic. We'll have to take care of the Dominican Republic, too. In fact, I have a... Oh, these are my units that are coming overseas to help with Germany. Or Italy. We have a lot of sabotage going on. Maybe not so much, actually, with... Let's look at the resistance mode. Yeah, we actually don't have any resistance, really, in my provinces, so... Cavalry can just come over there and maybe hold. We do have a bunch of units there. Okay, these infantry divisions, I'm going to give them a new commander, and this is going to be the American Theater. Yeah, that actually works. American Theater 1. Okay, new commander. We're going to give you Walter Krunger. And Walter, you are going to plan an invasion of... Actually, are we friendly with the Haitians? Do you guys like me? You do? Can I get military access? No, you do not. Okay, I'll improve some relations with you guys. Otherwise, we're invading your little island. And I have a bunch of bases actually here. I don't know if it would be faster just to invade like this. Yeah, I need all this air coverage though, which kind of sucks. It'd be nice if the Haitians gave me access. Okay, let's go back over here. So we are in kind of defensive position. We're fortifying. We do have artillery. And we do have a bunch of forces, so we should be able to regain our organization here and start pushing up. And MacArthur, meanwhile, is just buying his time. He has 9 more days so we can execute our invasion of Japan. How about everyone else? Now, we may lose some of these marine armies, but, you know, losses are going to happen. They haven't actually taken this back yet. I want the Japanese to be fairly distracted by this and put a bunch of armies in here so I can cut them off. The more divisions they bring up here, the better. That's why I pulled back home and they'd get a couple more troops here. So we're killing German convoys around Hong Kong. Ton of infantry are training, ton of marines are still training, armor's training, cavalry. I can actually cancel this. Want the manpower back. Let's look at our armor division here. Yeah, I did add some mechanized units here. I'm very close to a nuclear weapon. I'll probably have to use it on someone besides... Well, Japan might have something left. Okay, what's going on? We should have low... I was gonna say, I thought we'd probably have low invasion. Low supplies out here, but... that works. In fact, I want... No, they probably have some kind of units over there. Good, we have the nice flexible line here. I think that's mutually exclusive. I want to go down land doctrine a little more. So we're researching that. How's our navy? Oh, we can research the convoy. This will help us even more with organization. Actually, do we want to... Before I do this... I could get rockets. Unlocks a rocket site. You know what we should do? We're half off. Let's just get the radar. 16 days, guys. Awesome. Okay. We're engaging some Venezuelan naval guys here. I think the French and the British are doing a good job. I'm just leaving this image. This is a French division, actually. I may just cut straight through Italy. See what we got here. Okay, Japan really hasn't done any movement here. My army is... It's going to take them a little while, I guess, to get across all these islands, but they're moving. This is the first units are coming. The tanks, of course, are going to come faster than the Marines. I guess we can at least try to attack these guys here. Move up our front a little bit. I'm going to try to cut these guys off, see if they move in. And once, if I can get this airfield, there's an airfield somewhere around here. If I can grab that, they're going to be in so much trouble. So we can execute all our battle plans when ready for our massive invasion of the home islands. We have low supplies right here. Yeah, we know we're trying to get these guys off the small islands. There's also no real ports along here. I don't need Finland. Not Finland. I don't need their troops. So we've cut off these units. I'm going to send this army up to engage this squad. Oh, looks like there's two, maybe. But we can just start getting more of their attention. Yeah, our army is really lagging behind here. Once the Japanese get nice and engaged up here, I can... They're going to start losing units here. Oh, at least we don't have to mess with Venezuela. They just quit. I like how it's just like a giant gun firing. They don't really have a whole lot of organization up here. Okay, what I want you to do... I wonder if we can do this. It's called like a... I think it's called tactical deployment there, or something where you can just keep going down the radar station. Where you can just basically deploy your troops quicker than just walking. I'm not quite sure. So we're going to cut off that unit here. We are starting to lose here. I'm going to stop. Our organization got pretty low here. The infrastructure is pretty poor out here. I'm hoping that my Marines, I'm going to have the template here for my Marines to give them logistics. Yeah, I gave them logistics. Send no comedy hurts their organization, gives them more hit points. So they don't have recon either. Recon is great. That will give us a bunch of let's move faster. Game is paused again. I'm gonna go to speed 4 because we're just waiting for these guys to get in position. While we're at speed 4, I want to take a quick look. Yep, the United Kingdom now owns Venezuela and Greece. And New Zealand, guys. This is... Well, you guys are next, my friend. Okay, we're exercising, and actually... You're a sign of this, aren't you? Sorry about that, I clicked the wrong button. Actually, Minimize my screen there for a second. Yeah, so these guys are on here. So, sir, you know, whenever you... Oh, we don't have... Yeah, that's right, we don't have the air superiority and all that stuff. Well, we can. Soon enough. And do I have my fleet that is probably no longer needed? Where's my Mid-Atlantic? The Caribbean fleet. You're gonna go back to the Caribbean. Shocker. There we go. So now we should own the coast and we can invade. Speaking of invasion. Okay, sir, your forces have done well. You may now start preparing from here for an assault here. I have 12 Marines still back here. Yeah, they're... Oh, these guys aren't part of any army, actually. Okay, you can sit here. Okay, let's have my forces start attacking the Japanese. This is what we want. We want a lot of divisions over here. Air wings with no missions. Oh, we actually should probably build up this naval base here. This always... I always think that's construction there. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, we'll make sure that's a good naval base. Same thing over here. We're also building all these nuclear plants. Okay. Keep hearing the game can pause again. So those guys, yeah, that's what it is when you kind of use the infrastructure. Okay, we just have 2 tanks fighting these divisions over here. I'm gonna pause. Now we're getting attacked. We really need the infantry to catch up. Ah, there they are. There's 10 of them. Good. Is this your whole army? Yeah, so we have 23 divisions coming up here. The more divisions, the better over here. Because then we can cut them off. That's been the whole plan this time. It was actually very effective. And then these guys... 14 days. We have convoy tactics has just finished. I'm going to do preemptive... they're already gone, so... Let's go for the Black Chamber operations. Let's just support Bolivia and Mexico in a civil war. No thank you, New Zealand. I don't need your units. Yeah, I resist occupation in the Pacific, but I don't really care about that. Once the military factories of Japan fall, they will be in deep trouble. See, they still keep making noise and moving, and that's why I think that the game is still, you know, isn't on pause. These guys are actually attacking me. 13 divisions. We do have pretty good, well, some organization. We have a lot of divisions on this little island, though. I wonder if I could build a port here. Yes, we can. They don't have any ports on this island, actually. Okay, I know we won't want to see nuclear weapons in this game, but the ports have to take precedent over these guys. We need to be able to supply our troops. Move in Marines. Okay, now I think we should just execute MacArthur's invasion. We have units bogged down up there. Okay, we are a go. Japan invasion is commencing on April 13th, 1944. I should have waited till June 6th. That would have been kind of cool. And the Marines are away. Repeat, the Marines are away. Tokyo, if I can secure Tokyo's port and the city, we should be pretty well off here. We are starting to lose up here. I'm going to cancel the attack and just try to let my units get organized here. And the Japanese can keep attacking if they want. We will cut them off. So let's see, Marine Division should be landing in Tokyo, south of Sendai, and also, here we go, the 1st Marines on the beach. When will they arrive? They will arrive in 6 hours, 2 hours. Marines have taken that. We're going to immediately move on to Tokyo. And can the Marines take Tokyo? The Marines, we have Tokyo. It's official. Japan is in trouble. We have Tokyo. Let's pause this for a second. So Tokyo has been taken. Sure, make a Hellcat. That's fine. So Tokyo's been taken. We're now going to cut off the island this way. One Marine Division will capture Sendai. And the Japanese textbook operation. Let's read this here. American forces have entered Tokyo. The U.S. War Department recently announced the end of a major combat operation in the city. Fighting was reported as heavy, particularly in the vicinity of the Imperial Palace, which was defended by fanatical members of the Imperial Guard. Even though the Emperor is believed to have left the city before the American assault began, with the fall of Tokyo, experts predict the organized resistance in the rest of the home islands will soon crumble. Peace negotiations are expected to begin shortly, unless Japanese hardliners convince the Emperor to continue to fight to the death. Well, that's what happens. You know what's funny? These guys are going to try to retreat, I guarantee you, because they're starting to pull some divisions back, realizing their capital's under attack. But it's not going to save them, because MacArthur's going to cut them off. That's the thing about Japan. You can cut off parts of the island, and they don't have a ton of ports. Well, they have one port here. Okay, these guys are just hanging out, sucking up precious equipment. And it looks like MacArthur has landed. We have more units into the trap. I feel like I'm a baseball commentator here. And will MacArthur close the trap on the Japanese? He will, he will, he will. Have your divisions go right here. Yeah, they're trying to retreat here. They probably have very low organization. Yeah, look at their organization. It's at like 4. Oh, come on. This one unit keeps, like... That's annoying. Okay, our units are connecting up the coast here. Okay, finally, we took this over. Help us capture this port, guys. Come on. Okay, that's ridiculous. My units, meanwhile, have very low organization because we're dying for supplies here. Okay, good. We have the port. The Japanese forces are cut off. Oh, we need another port here, I think. That's why we're having attrition, right? Okay, I'm going to connect you. Okay, don't worry about the front line. Oh, Japanese are actually pushing in. Okay, we have the Pershing. Let's get the Patton. Okay, these divisions quickly link up. We're under attack here. Surprisingly, no attacks around Tokyo. I might as well just take this territory since I can. What is Japan? How close are they to surrender? They're actually not close to surrender at all. I have to take this island here. And these units will slowly... Oh, we don't run out of supplies before they do. Game's paused again, darn it. No, guys, don't worry about this line. We're good. Just worry about this line. That's quickly collapsing here. I'm just sending a couple Marine divisions to capture so will no longer treat this as like a front line. But yeah, these guys will start starving. They're cut off from supplies. I don't need expeditionary forces, thank you. Japan lost more naval convoys. Yeah, we have the home islands here. And we're going to be very entrenched. So these are now linked up, I hope. Maybe I just have too many divisions around. Because they're still hurting on supplies here. Maybe it just has poor infrastructure. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, only 3 infrastructure around here. Maybe we can push these guys in an even tighter pocket here. These guys can hold out. They'll just keep trying to cross and get destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna group these guys under him, and we are going to push that way. With that, taking more ports. Okay, speaking of, how about you? Can you invade yet? Yes, you can. Let's hope we can actually take this island too. Just give us more ports in the region is always a good thing. I'm gonna have to redraw this because some of those guys weren't in the army. There we go. Yeah, the Japanese are attacking, but they will not do well against their heavily entrenched Marines, especially around Tokyo. And sir, you may execute when ready. I don't care if the divisions are in position, let's move. You know what? I think it's only right that MacArthur leads this army. It says, I have returned. It is his old army. There you go, MacArthur. You have command, sir. And this army will go back to that other guy. Oswell. Oscar. Yeah, we're down organization, mainly due to supplies. And we have... Can we capture this? 1 Spanish division. We have landed here. And move. I don't even know if these guys are at war with us. Maybe they're just stationed there. I know Japan's part of the Axis. So they can't go anywhere. They're cut off. I wish I could have cut off even more units. And look at that. Japan has a lot of forces. We are pushing forward with MacArthur's army. I have returned. And life is looking good. We have guys moving along our front line. Oh, Japan. These guys are still fighting though. 32 versus 3 divisions. I didn't say they fought poorly. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we continue pushing around Japan here and hopefully going to get them to surrender. They are getting there. They're about halfway towards surrender. I'll see you guys in the next part.